Well, it's a dreadful budget for PCS members and all public sector workers really, because they've told us that pay rises will be capped at 1% for a further 4 years. That's less than the rate of inflation, so that means pay cuts for public sector workers, and we've already had 6 years of pay restraint, so members are already 20% worse off in real terms. Also, because of the freeze to tax credits, 40% of PCS members also get tax credits, so they're going to have their benefits frozen and their pay cut in real terms, and that's really disastrous, particularly as the Chancellor also hinted very strongly that later this year he's going to announce tens if not hundreds of thousands of job cuts.
The Chancellor has confirmed plans to cut another 12 billion from the welfare budget. Do you think this is fair?
No, I think it's the thing that really demonstrates that this is a despicable budget from a despicable government. On the day that we've seen cuts in tax for the richest, cuts in corporation tax, he's announced how he's going to cut his £12 billion worth in welfare. It's clearly not fair. Britain has much lower rates of benefits than our main competitors in Europe, in France, in Germany, for example in Sweden. 1 million people use food banks at the moment. 4.1 million children are still in poverty, and yet he's told them he's actually going to cut the benefit they get for people who are disabled, people who are unemployed, and it really is scandalous, and I think it's the best evidence that this is a government for the rich at the expense of the poor.
You said that you oppose these measures. What do you plan to do about it? For example, are you considering strike action?
Well, I hope first of all there's going to be lots of demonstrations. 2 weeks ago there was 250,000 people where we're standing now demonstrating against austerity. There's going to be a demonstration later tonight, and I hope we see more and more people protest against austerity and demonstrate. But we do need to see strikes. The unions, if they act together, have the ability to stop much of what's in this budget. And PCS certainly will be calling on other unions at the TUC to take action together to defend our living standards and our jobs and our services.